this bill as Brian Schatz, Senator Brian Schatz, who was actually seen crying on the Senate floor when this passed. He was so joyous. He said this thing got killed and got revived and got killed and got revived all the way to the end. Now, in all the time that I've been watching this kind of legislation in the Senate, I've never seen one get killed and revived, then get killed and revived again. Usually they get killed and revived maybe once. Usually they get killed and they never get revived. When did it start to come together?
Well, I think, Lawrence, really, I think you actually have to go back to 2019 when President Biden, then a candidate for president, looked at why climate change legislation had never passed. It was because the approach that had been used in the past really split people apart. And he campaigned on the idea that we could get climate change to a better place. We could combat this existential threat by putting forward a plan to create clean energy jobs in America, a plan to move this country to a clean energy future that would not only reduce emissions, as you say, this bill reduces emissions by 40% over the 2005 baseline, but also create jobs, rally the unions behind fighting climate change. And that policy proposal they put forward in 2019 is really the sum and substance of what the Senate passed this weekend. Along the way, there are a lot of ups and downs. And you can't give Senator Schumer enough credit for sticking with it and continuing to work with his colleagues. As you said at the top of the show, we have a 50-50 Senate. That means nothing passes that both Bernie Sanders and Joe Manchin don't both vote for. That is a tough coalition to knit together. Senator Schumer did that. I think it starts with the ideas the president put on the table, but a lot of great leadership from the majority leader in the Senate.
Is this a better bill because of the over year-long process that it went through, which was a reduction process, taking it from possibly a more than $2 trillion bill down to maybe something close to $1 trillion now, down to maybe around 400 million, down in that 400 billion. Did that trimming make it better, especially in this inflationary atmosphere?
Well, look, Lawrence, obviously, we're disappointed that some of the things we put into this package originally aren't there. We're going to continue to fight for child care. It's important. People need it. We're going to fight for elder care. We're going to fight for more housing. All the things that aren't part of this package are still very, very important to the president. But make no mistake about it. This bill is a history-making bill for two reasons. First of all, these historical investments in fighting climate change. Senator Schatz, you quoted earlier, he said, not only is this the most significant climate change ever enacted in the United States, it's the most significant climate change legislation ever enacted in the world. That's one reason why this is historic and significant. But there's a second reason why it is, which is this bill shows that the president, the Democrats, can stand up to special interests and beat them. For 30 years, when you were working on Capitol Hill, Lawrence, we were trying to defeat the drug industry on this Medicare pricing thing, and they've never been able to do it. We're trying to defeat the climate deniers on climate change legislation, never been able to do it. Try to defeat the big corporations and have a minimum tax so that billion-dollar profitable corporations have to at least pay some taxes. These are long-standing generational fights against special interests. And the Democrats, the president, have come together and found a way to win those fights for the first time. I think that's also a very historic pivot here.